Howdy there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dylan Jelinas here at Manitoba's 2 Street Music, and I'm going to be teaching you today how to make an acoustic ukulele or guitar, depending on whichever you prefer. It's just the size of a ukulele, and I love the ukulele, which is why it's the ukulele first. Anyways, what you're going to need for this is you're going to need 2 Mocha 350s with about 4 fingers worth of tail on them. We're going to need this can be black, but I use chocolate brown 260, about the same amount of tail, 4 fingers. We're going to need a mocha brown 160 with a bunch of tail. Black 350, you only need a little bit of this, and a little bit of black 160. So, to start, what you're going to need to do is you're going to take the black, just like this, and you're going to make a deep tulip twist. So, you go down in, and you grab, and you pull out. It should be about 4 inches, 4 to 5 inches, and give it a twist. Make it a little bit soft because you're going to need to twist it in half. Pop the rest off, and tie it. You can set this aside. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take one of your Mocha 350s, you're going to make 2 pinch twists in it. It should be round pinch twists, so about 2.5 inches. Now you're going to make 4 of the same size bubble, and this is what's really going to dictate how big this instrument is. I'm going to make mine about 5 inches. And you go back into the pinch twists. Back down again. Get into that crease there, just like that. And then bring it back up one last time. Same size. And get rid of the rest. So now you should have a cluster like that. Set that aside. Now what you're going to get is you're going to get your other. You're going to start by making 2 pinch twists in it. These are going to be a slightly smaller, maybe 2 inches, 1.5 inches. Like that. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to take your black one. This is going to be the sound hole. Sorry, it's a little hard to see against my shirt. Okay? But the size of this bubble is going to have to be half the circumference of this. So, roughly about that much. So, depending on what kind of size you got, mine's shooting at roughly 6 to 7 inches, and make it a bit soft. Twist it into the 2 pinch twists that you made before, like that. Take the whole rest of it and loop it around these bubbles here. Give it a little squeeze to make it softer. And you want this a little bit taut, so it gives it a little extra shape. So you should have that. Now I got just about enough here to get me back to the top, so I'm going to make a little bubble and twist it in. You should have that. Perfect. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take the black deep tulip twist. You're going to take it and you're going to twist it in half. This can be tricky, but it's working. Okay? And I have something that looks like a yo-yo. Take it and push it in between these two. So you open them up, push them in, and you did that. Now right now it's a little bit elongated right there, but we're going to fix that in just a second. Take your chocolate brown 260, make 2 pinch twists in it. It's a recurring thing here, 2 pinch twists. And measure out how long you need the neck of your instrument to be. Mine's going to be roughly about that long. It varies. And you can pop off the rest. Tie it off into there. Now, one thing you want to do is you're going to want to save that bit that you just popped off. I did, but only just barely. You're going to tie it in, or you could have just left it as excess. You can tie it into there. And in order to make this a bit more rounded, see right now you got these 2 bubbles and they're trying to push together, which is making it elongated. So you need an equal amount of pressure pushing down from the top. And you're going to accomplish that by pulling this down in between the black one and into these 2 middle pinch twists. Pull it down hard and kind of shape it a little. And that'll get you a more rounded shape. Tuck any excess away. You should have that right there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our 160, twist it into the top, 2 pinch twists. Get as much of the knot in there as possible. You want this to be kind of a strong one. We'll make 2 bubbles. This is going to be the head of the ukulele. This is about 4 inches. Bring it down 4 inches back into the 2 pinch twists. Now you're going to make the tuning pegs, and they're not extraordinarily advanced. You're just going to make a small 1-inch bubble, 2 pinch twists, small pinch twists, half an inch. You're going to make another 1-inch bubble, 2 of the same size pinch twists, and then another 1-inch bubble. That's going to take you to the top. You're going to go over the top and back down the other side. So, 1-inch bubble, half-inch pinch twist, one-inch bubble, and 2 pinch twists. We're almost done, folks. Almost done. And one more 1-inch bubble and go back into the 2 big pinch twists. And that's going to be your thing. If you want to make a guitar, you can vary this up and add more, but really no one's going to tell. They're just going to run around and pretend play it, so it doesn't matter too much. Right now this is a perfectly acceptable instrument, but if you want to add an extra part, you take your black, and this makes the bridge. This is just if you're a perfectionist. You're going to make a maybe a 1.5-inch bubble, 1-inch pinch twist. Then you're going to go down here, and you're going to measure how long you want it. And I'm going to go to about here, which for me is about 4 inches. Make another pinch twist. And then another 1-inch bubble. Pop the rest off, tie it. You should have something that looks like this. Light. Okay. Take that and push it into just this crease here. You're not twisting it to anything, you're just stuffing the 2 little pegs that you made in. Just like that. And so now you should have your musical instrument of choice, be it guitar or ukulele. I prefer the ukulele. It's actually, you can play the ukulele. You can't play the guitar so well. Thank you very much. once again, if you're in Manitoba's 2 Street Music, fabulous place for all your music needs. Comment, rate, subscribe, and everything. Let me know if this was hard to see. I'll explain it better if you need me to. Thank you very much, and goodbye.